Hey everyone! So for today's video, I'm going to be doing an eyeshadow palette declutter, and it's been a while since I've done this, so I really need to go through my palettes. I think I have a total here of about 26. I'm not looking to declutter a certain amount or anything. I'm just gonna casually go through them and see what I want to keep and what I want to declutter. So let's get to it. I'm going to start out with this palette. This is the ColourPop Good Sport palette. And from what I understand, I don't think ColourPop makes this anymore. I've had this for a year or two now, maybe a couple years, and I'm honestly just not ready to get rid of it yet. So I'm going to keep this one. Okay, so the next palette is the Pat McGrath, what is this? Divine Rose 2. And I paid a pretty penny for this one. And I'm still working on it. It's really, really beautiful. I don't use it as often as I'd like to though, but I still want to hang on to this one just because I paid so much for it. So yeah, I'm hanging on to this one. So the next palette is this one. It's called The Warrior by Juvia's Place. And I have not used this one in a while as well, but this palette is so good. It's got a bunch of golds in it. Really, really incredible quality. And I'm pretty sure I only paid about 10 bucks for this, something like that. So I will be hanging on to this one. The Berries and Cream Dominique Cosmetics palette. It's such a great palette, but I'm honestly kind of over it. A little bored with it. I panned a couple shades right there. So I am actually going to declutter this one. Okay, Juvia's Place Wahala palette. I feel really bad. Like, I seriously have not touched this at all. Like, I never look at this. It's so sad because I was super excited about it. The glitter was a little underwhelming because you basically have to use an adhesive, and I don't have an adhesive. But I love this one glitter shade right here. But I'm going to put this in a maybe pile. Yeah, I'm just going to think about that one for a second. Okay, and this is such an incredible palette. It's the Tati Beauty palette. And I'm definitely not going to give this up, especially now that Tati Beauty has closed. I've panned a couple shades here. This palette is so incredible. The formula is so easy to work with, so I'm definitely not going to be giving up this one. This is the Huda Beauty Naughty Nude palette. I love this one. I've panned a couple shades in here. This one right here and this one over here. I'm not ready to give this up yet. I'm just not. It's such a pretty palette. I really, really like it. And yeah, I'm just going to hang on to it for a little while longer. Okay, let's move some of these over here. California Love by ColourPop. I am not ready to get rid of this one. This is such a nice palette. And the price point of ColourPop is so affordable. Yeah, I love this one. Definitely not giving this up yet. Okay, another ColourPop, Ooh La La. This is not one that I reach for a ton. I don't know. I thought I would really like it, but maybe it's just the fact of super bright pink. I don't know if I love it on me, but I'm gonna hang on to it because I haven't like worked through it yet. You know, I want to try to at least pan one shade. So I'll keep this one for now. Okay, this is Pat McGrath, Mothership Rose Decadence. I like this one a lot. It's only 6 shades. Oops, I think I just like, oh crap. Just moved the plastic through the through the shade there. But so beautiful. Paid another pretty penny for this one, so I'm definitely going to hang on to it. Okay. Oh, how about this one? This is the Kesha Rose palette, FTW. This was a gift from my now husband. I think I got this, what was it, for my birthday or for Christmas. And I love this palette. I was pleasantly surprised by it. The quality is really good. And yeah, I'm definitely going to hang on to this one for a little while longer. And I just love the packaging too. It's really fun. Okay, Sweet Talk by ColourPop. I need to get rid of this. Let's just be honest. I have panned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, kind of 7 over here. 7 shades. And I think what I'm going to do is actually depot this one and put it in another palette. But yeah, I have to get rid of this one. This is probably filled with bacteria and gross. And yeah, so I'm decluttering this one. Okay, Urban Decay Born to Run palette. I remember this was one of my first high-end palettes. One of my first. And I saw this in the store and I was like, oh my god, that is so pretty. I love the range of colors you get in here. I have not been reaching for it as often lately, but I should probably get rid of this soon. I think I'm going to put this in the maybe pile. Yeah, I'll put this in the maybe pile. Okay. Cherry Coke palette. This is the palette that I've been using so much the last couple months. I kept the box because it is so dead. Like, the top has come off the palette, okay? So I think I really need to get rid of this one just because I've just used the crap out of it. Look at that. I mean, it's dirty, it's broken. I think it's time to go, so I'm going to let go of this one. I don't purchase like big palettes normally, but this is the Morphe Such a Gem 39S palette, and it's my purples, and oh my gosh, I love this palette. Love it, love it, love it so much. It's gorgeous, and purple is my favorite color. And the formula is so good in this. I just can't let it go. I can't let it go. I'm not ready yet. I still need to get lots of use out of this, so I'll be hanging on to this one. Okay, so I've got the Lit palette from ColourPop as well as the Wet palette from ColourPop. And this was a collaboration with Bretman Rock. And woo, I have not hit pan in any of it yet. I'd like to, you know, hit pan in at least one. So I'm going to hang on to these. I'm going to be working on them. So another Juvia's Place palette, the Masquerade. Such a good one. The colors are so pigmented, so bright. And even a little, you know, couple rows of neutral down here. I'm not getting rid of this one. This is such a classic, such a good one. So I will be keeping this for at least a little while longer. Okay, let's see what we got left here. It's my Pleasure palette. Like I said, I love purples, and even though I've panned a couple of them, and this actually fell out in my husband's car. So I'm going to put that one shade from Sweet Talk in here. And I'll keep using this one, but this is getting close. You can see I started panning that one today. So yeah, I love this one. This is such a good palette. Okay, so we're down to just a few left. I got the ABH Norvina, what is this? Mini Pro Pigment Palette, Volume 3. And I'm just like I'm so sad because I love this color story, but I have not really used it a whole lot. I think I just need to like look up some tutorials using this one. Because whenever I wear it, I really like it. I love the quality. It's just not something that I reach for on the regular, you know, not like the Cherry Coke palette that I'm decluttering, but I'm gonna hang on to this one. I got another Urban Decay palette, Stoned Vibes. I love this palette. I haven't had a chance to use it as much as I've wanted to, but I'm saying this now, but I'm definitely gonna try to use it more. Formula is pretty good. Not the best formula I've ever tried in my life, but I really love shiny stuff. I love metallics. So I'm going to hang on to this one just because this is really up my alley. Woo, we've got 4 left. The ColourPop Lovebird palette. This is a good one. Basically all of ColourPop is good. I mean, the formula is very solid. You can see I've panned the middle glitter there. I still like this one. I want to hang on to it. It's super cute. I love the packaging. So yeah, I'm going to keep that one for a while longer. Controversial figure, Jeffree Star, the Bloodlust palette, and I basically really only bought this because it's purple. Can't get over the packaging. I mean, it's amazing. You know, despite all of the drama, the formula is really good, and I haven't used this as much as I've wanted to, so I'm going to hang on to it for a while longer. Okay, Too Faced Chocolate Gold. I have used this one quite a bit. So this is a great palette, honestly. You can see I've panned right here, panned down here. I feel like I should probably let this go, but I'm not sure if I'm ready yet. So I think I'm going to put it in the maybe pile. Yeah, I'll put this in the maybe pile. And this last palette was a gift. I believe my friend bought this for me, and if I can get it open, and she got this at Five Below, and I tried it, and it's actually really nice. It's really good quality, so don't knock Five Below. They actually have some good makeup there. Like a lot of my other palettes, I haven't gotten to use this one as much as I've wanted to, so I'm gonna hang on to this for a little bit longer. But this is called Beauty Glazed Irresistible. So yeah, so far we've decluttered 3 palettes, and for me that's pretty good. The Berries and Cream by Dominique Cosmetics is going. I'm gonna get rid of Morphe Cherry Coke because I've used the heck out of it. And also Sweet Talk by ColourPop, with the exception of depotting this one gorgeous shade right up here. So for the maybes, I don't know. I feel bad because like I have barely used this, you know? I don't want to just throw it away, you know? Like, I think I'm going to hang on to it just because I want to see if I can give it some more use, you know? Okay, who am I kidding? Honestly, I can't get rid of this. Or this. Okay, I know I put it in a maybe pile, but I can't get rid of these. I'm not ready yet. So my maybe pile turned into saves, but okay, so we decluttered ColourPop Sweet Talk, Morphe Cherry Coke palette, and the Dominique Cosmetics Berries and Cream. So yeah, I'm happy with my declutter. It's only 3 palettes, but I'm proud of myself. And let me know if you guys like this video. Leave me a comment below, and let me know if you have any of these palettes and what you think about them. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!